Hey Homo sapiens and Marbites, it's me Rogue Marby Scott. Welcome back to the channel, and yeah, welcome back any new watchers or subscribers. So last week's video was a little bit interesting, and yeah, I clearly do not like matte foundation. However, today I am going to be maybe using, I'm not too sure, the F5.20 foundation from Morphe. It's the fluidity foundation. It's a little darker than what I used last week, but I may mix it in with my shade from Instabake. Well, that's the brand, but from Beauty Bakery, which my shade is 311W. So I might mix them both, or I might just mix, or not mix, I might just use this one, because clearly this is the one that I like to use. I do want a very dewy skin today. Not very, just a nice sheen. Not so shiny as my forehead right now. However, so yes, today's video I'm wearing red, and I'm going to be doing like a whole nice red subtle look. Glammy, yeah. And yeah, it's going to be inspired by Kelly Rowland Flowers video. She released that video, I believe, like 2 weeks ago. Hold on, let me check. Oh, she released it on the 19th of February, so that's kind of like almost a month ago. One of the reasons why I wanted to do this look is because it's very subtle, it's very wholesome, it's very, it's just a really nice look to wear every day. And also, a lot of people in my life, like outside of hair, tend to say when I do my makeup sometimes, when I'm actually going out with friends, they say I look like Kelly Rowland. Like, I don't see the resemblance. Maybe I do a little bit, but I don't say, oh, guess what, but my celebrity lookalike is Kelly Rowland. I don't even actually think I have a celebrity lookalike, and if I do, let me know in the comments down below, because who do you think? Oh my gosh, look at my cheeks. They're just so round right now. Yeah, I've been putting on a lot of weight. Maybe it doesn't look like hair, but if you saw my stomach. Well, I am actually just going to be looking over to my right quite a lot, just because I've got one of her videos, well, that video in particular, on pause, so that I can focus on the makeup on her face and try and transition that. I wonder who the makeup artist for this video was. I'd love to know. If you know, let me know in the comments down below. Okay, well, let's go. So I'm just going to quickly prime my face with some pore primer from Revolution, and as you can see, I'm not going in heavy today like I have previously, where it leaves a really bad white cast on my face. One of the key things for me in this video is that Kelly Rowland's eyebrows are really sharp, dark, and they just are really perfect. So I'm going to now try and get that illusion. They are very thick on the inners, and then they thin out, and I feel like we do have the same kind of eyebrow shape, so I'm going to try and emulate that on my face today. So as you can see, I've done one brow already. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted because Kiara is over there in the corner eating popcorn. Yes. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX micro brow pencil, and I'm going in the shade Black. Oops. And I'm just gonna outline the shape of my brow, and because Kelly Rowland, I feel like, has the same brow shape as me, I'm just gonna go with my natural, oh god, I'm just gonna go with my natural brow shape. I don't understand how other YouTubers like talk and do their makeup at the same time. I can't do that. Anyway, I'm going in with the Jolly Beauty black eyeliner. Just to darken everything up. I'm starting from the middle first. and then into my tail. And I want my tail and middles to be darker than I want the rest. Then I'm going to go in with the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. It's in dark brown. Is it in dark brown? It's dark brown, man, chop. I'm just going to go over that brow. So going in with an angled brush now. I'm just going to clean up underneath. And it might not look like I've done a terrible job. And I'm not going to say that I did a terrible job with my brows, but I want them to be crisp. Right, I'm going to go in with foundation now, and I'm using my sponge, and I am using the Beauty Bakery foundation that I mentioned. Oh, this is really cold. Mentioned at the beginning of the video. How the hell did Blue Ivy, Beyonce's daughter, win a Grammy? Like, I don't really pay attention to these things, but I saw it on Twitter the other day and I was just like, what? I mean, you go, girl. Okay, so now I'm just going to contour. Well, yeah. I always kind of find it hard to find a contour shade for me. However, I'm using the NYX contour and highlighter palette. That's what it's called, right? Yeah, no, it's the Highlight and Contour Pro palette. But that's what I'm doing now, because Kelly's face is just so chiseled out. So I've done that, so I'm going to go in now with some blush. And I am using the Sleek Bronze Block. And let me find my brush. So this is the block, and I'm just going to dip into the lower tear, and where she's red in the face is more like here, so just there is no red pigmenting beyond the eyebrow, really. And then there is some red on the nose, so I'm just gonna do that. Go down the sides, because that's where it's most pigmented. On the sides. But I'm just going to spritz my face because I'm not feeling this matte look. So going in with the Better Not Be Bitter Coffee and Cocoa palette, I am going to go in with the shade La Vida Mocha, and I'm going to use this brush that I used to use blush on, and I'm just going to concentrate that here. Like just above and on my cheekbone, and bring it up into my hairline, and just blend. Now I'm going to use the same brush, but I'm going to turn it over to the other side and go in with, oh, I can't even see the name. It's Antidepresso. Wow, there's a lot of makeup on that. And I'm just going to go underneath where I have placed it, but I'm going to start from here. and just circular motions blend that into my skin. And I'm not going to go too far down because I still want my contour to be there, but also I don't want the whole of my face to be shiny. And then I'm going to go in with my beauty sponge, and because it's got foundation on it, it's also going to blend those shades that I put on a little bit more. It's going to just make them melt so much more seamlessly. So, headphones went to the shop. I'm gonna highlight just right here now, right on the highest point of my cheekbones with a fan brush. I love it. I'm loving it so much. Like, I'm not going to do any more because I feel like this is what I want more. And the highlighter that I have used, is the LA Girl Pro, no, I was going to say LA Girl Pro Concealers. It's the LA Girl Strobe Light, and I am using the 10 watt. And if you don't know, I love this highlighter because it just goes so well with my skin tone. I feel like it just goes really well with any dark skin tone. And yeah, I have bought quite a few of that one shade. So I feel like right now, let's go on to the eyes now. And what I'm going to do with the eyes is I'm going to go in with a flat brush, and I'm going to go back in with the Coffee and Cocoa, and I'm just going to lightly dab that flat brush. Hopefully I haven't picked up too much, and I'm just going to go underneath my brows. Right where the arch is meeting and where the tail is. And I'm doing circular motions and dragging just a little bit beyond that before I put on my eyeshadow. That's just going to make my eyebrow kind of pop a little bit more. So for this look for Kelly Rowland, I'm going to go into the shade Stun from the Jolie Beauty Vivacious palette, and I'm going to pack that on from my outer corner, sorry, and work that into the middle, and then I'm going to transcend into a different shade. So that looks fine. So now I'm going to go in with Heat It Up, which is a lighter shade of burgundy brown, and we're going to use that. So we're not going to go straight into our inner corner, we're going to go in there and then blend that into the first shade. Okay? Now because that's a little dark as well, we're going to go in with Player just to lighten it a little bit. And I feel like that gives like a really subtle look. I'm going to do the next eye off of camera, and then I will probably have my lashes on, and then I'll just do my lips. So I'm going to do my lips now because I feel like my eyes are the way that they need to be. to emulate what I'm trying to emulate. Let me get these out. So I'm going to line my lips with some black liquid lime. Then I'm going to go on top with the... Matte Me by Sleek in the shade Vinto Tinto. And then on top of that, I'm going to go with... I'm so lazy. And on top of that, I'm going to go in with... On top of that, I'm going to go in with the NYX shade. It's a red shade and it's called Eden. It's a red. In the middles, I'm going to go in with some of this Jolie Beauty Air Matte in the shade Heat. I think with the lips, this is probably the hardest thing that I've done for this look. Then I'm going to go in with Sundown. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in with Desired from the Vivacious palette, just to give it that shiny look. And I will go in with some gloss in a bit. I think I'm going to go in with a shiny, shimmery gold on top of my lip. So let me just... So all I really feel like I need to do right now is do my lashes. I'm going to spritz my face again. Battery is dying, so I'm going to come back. And my lashes will be on, and so will the final look. So Homo sapiens and Marbites, that's how I got the look. That's how I got the Kelly Rowland inspired by Flowers look. Her, you know, musical video. Yeah. Yeah, I am really happy with this look, and I'm so happy with it that I'm actually just gonna continue to wear it for the rest of the night and go out to the shops, because where else am I supposed to go with this look? Nowhere. Lockdown, UK, so depressing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, or me transforming, and just not even transforming, just, you know, just following what I believed was true. Now the lips are a little bit, they're a little bit dark, but I hope that doesn't detract from the fact that I tried to emulate Kelly Rowland, and I also hope that you just stay watching this channel. And if you have come this far and you aren't a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe. Anyway, I'm gonna go now because I feel like I'm just blabbering and just being way too hyped. Oh gosh, these lashes, oh my god, I really want to take them off, like, yes. Bye!